They brought out a knife and they tried to stab me, and then that's when they hit me with the bottle.
It just got to the point where I had to tell someone because it was literally eating me up inside and I just couldn't do with it anymore.
Sometimes when I'm reading or listening to my music, I just think, why did he do it? What went wrong? When the incident happened, I had given my best friend a phone that they can use, and I asked for it back and he started to be a bit dodgy like. So then I tried to avoid the situation and walk away, but they surround me and they take me into some type of alleyway where nobody can't know what's going on.
Allow it, man. Get up against the wall. Allow it, man. You mad?
One of them punches me in the face.
I ain't got nothing, bro. What you got for me?
They kick my leg, which caused me to fall down, and then they start booting me everywhere. Then one of them picks up a metal pole and starts beating me with it on my back. And then afterwards he was like, have you had enough? And then I call my dad and he comes and picks me up, and then we go to the police station. I received a letter from Victim Support saying that they've heard about my case and they would like to see me and help me with what I'm going through. I went on one Saturday. He was a reasonable guy. He was very supportive, like helping me with everything that I was going through. He was the one that helped me get back on my feet and stuff. I have flashbacks sometimes. What is the need of beating up somebody else? I don't see the point. I don't see the point at all. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to get back at him, like do him some damage, and my mum was like, if you do it, then the police are gonna think that you're just as bad as him. And I just thank God for my life right now. I want to be a professional footballer, so I'm just on my football every Wednesday. I'm not going to be mingling with anyone that I see that's dangerous. I'm just focusing on one thing and one thing only, and that's my sport. Victim Support, you should go because they know like how to talk and help with what I'm going through. You see a gang of boys on the street, just turn your head. You don't want to get involved, like that's what they told me, and then that made me think that yeah, it's true. This is my lesson, so now I know what to do. Yeah, Victim Support done well in putting me back on my feet.
When it happened, it was daylight, about 4 o'clock, and that's what hit me the most because no one stopped to do nothing. It was last year in April. One of my friends suggested to go to the park. We saw a group of girls who looked really dodgy, but we just like put our phones in our pockets and just carried on like nothing was wrong.
Either give it to me or I'll take it off you. I will hurt you, okay? I will hurt you.
But one of the girls just like threatened me basically to say, if you don't give me a phone I'm gonna shank you and all this. But I kept on refusing. Then they just said, if you don't give me a phone we're all gonna stab you now. So I just gave over my phone and they ran off. I just started bursting out into tears and everything, and then I went home. Then we called the police. Basically, because of what happened changed everything about me. I was just really quiet and I didn't like to talk to anyone really. I was too afraid to even go down to the shops on my own. So I was just like wearing all tracksuit bottoms and just keeping myself in and watching films and listening to depressing music. I couldn't sleep, I refused to sleep, and I had to go to doctors and everything for it. I'm the sort of person who bottles everything up because I don't like sharing my problems. But it just got to the point where I had to tell someone because it was literally eating me up inside and I just couldn't do with it anymore. Victim Support has really helped me a lot because it helped me basically get my life back on track. They always help me build my confidence back up and help me think of the positive side. I've been going for 8 months and I see the same person every week. I feel confident and comfortable talking to her. She's like my friend in a way, but I know she can help me. Starting to wear all my jeans again, chucked up my tracksuit bottoms and just went back to how I was. Since Victim Support, I'm more comfortable of going out. Now I can actually go places without having that same fear. When I got mugged, I just stopped being myself, and I don't think you should go through it, basically. If you do suffer from crime, you should go to police, see if they've got a victim support near your area. All I could say really is to other people, if they're suffering from crime, then they should really just get help because it's going to end up eating you up.
We went to the park at about 10:40 p.m, which is ridiculously late. On our way home, we saw black silhouettes. The girl started running. I was like, oh no. And I tried to run and they caught me. And at that moment they punched me up. I took about 5 blows to the face. They brought out a knife and they tried to stab me. I moved out of the way and that's when they hit me with a bottle. They smacked across my eye. I started crying, couldn't see anything. My friends came and found me. I had to go to hospital. That was like 7 months ago. And I'm still going. I used to have perfect vision and now it's just a blur. In school, I'd be a bit angry. And at home, I just locked myself up in my room. For about a month afterwards, I was staying in the house. When I got hurt, I just thought to myself, I would never see my sisters again, could never touch them again, hug them, feel my mum's warmth, all of that, just all gone in an instant. But I'm alive. The police recommended that I go see Victim Support. They helped me with attitude. They told me not to get locked up in a room, think positive. They taught me you can be angry, but it's how you use it. I was thinking, if I see them again, I'm gonna bore them up. I'm gonna pull out a knife, I swear. And then Victim Support said, no, that's not the way, it's not the right way. You don't want to end up like them. Just try and just move on. Because you're alive, that's all that matters. But lucky for me, it was only my eye. I can still see, I can still go out, still good looking. You only carry a knife if you've got the intention of using it. Because that got that much of a messed up mind to actually take out a knife and pull it in someone's chest. It's ridiculous. You've killed someone's child. That's a mother's child. That's a family. You've taken a chunk out of a whole family's heart.